I went and asked him. He said that's how you say it.
Oh, well, wow.
That's that Bryce Valley education, Mike. We can figure it out. You give us long enough.
He's paying off, boys.
So Ray J. Knight looking under to Torgerson. Torgerson with a quick jump shot there.
Well,
misses.
Foul's going to go on O'Brien as
Durfee
goes up. 2-shot foul.
Saying it's on the ground. I think it was on the rebound.
Oh. Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll step away for a word from one of our sponsors.
If you want any of these tournament games on high-definition Blu-ray DVD, call Rod Syra Video Services. Also, if you have old family videos or old game film that is sitting around deteriorating, give Rod Syra a call. He can transfer your memories to high-definition Blu-ray DVD so you can keep them around for the next generation to see. Call Rod Syra at 435-616-5245.
Hey, we're back, Clint. So 55.8 seconds to go in the first period. Seems like a long first period, doesn't it?
Good 15. On her feet. I'm going to have to break away here in a minute and go find us some chairs, guys.
This railing, Satal, you about have to be on your feet or on a tall chair.
Rod should have bought enough for everybody to go around, you know.
He's got his director's chair.
Yeah.
Travis Knight into Ray J. Knight. Back to Travis. Travis drives baseline, pulls up over the top. Rebound Torgerson, puts it back up and in.
Good rebound by Trace there. 2 points for Trace Torgerson.
You know, Clint, that's really the first possession the Mokies have attacked.
Right.
And it looked pretty good.
Well, size-wise, I mean, they're not outsized by any means. They should be able to penetrate the middle. You know, that probably should have been an offensive foul there. I believe his feet were set.
It could have been.
So, but I guess a no call's better than a...
Mokies end up with the ball back.
Yep.
No points. So 15 seconds to go. First period, 16-5.
Swinging around the top into
Torgerson steps out for three, rims out, rebound tip. O'Brien saves it in. Ahead, layup with left hand off the front of the iron. So after one period of action, 16-5, Diamondbacks. We will be right back.
Snow College might seem small, but it feels big. I get the best of small and big all in one. Lord willing, I'll make basketball my profession and then become a sports therapist. Snow College is making it happen. It's cool.
Password in. Look at this.
My word, Clint, that's a big phone.
Well, it's an iPad and phone all in one. Okay, we're back second quarter action here. Diamondbacks gets the ball to start it here. Get it inside here and lost the handle out on the Diamondbacks, so the Mokies get it back here. Chance to cut into this 11-point lead. Ray J. Knight to middle court, looking for Durfee. Durfee penetrates, had the shot and hesitated on it. They collapsed in on him, and they blocked the ball out of bounds, so it'll go back to the Mokies. Out to Travis Knight for a three. Got it.
Nice shot by Travis Knight.
Looks like we got a delay of game warning going against Diamond Ranch.
Watch that on the replay.
There's
my iPad.
There's your iPad back.
Proctor's back into the game. He's seen enough after the 1-3, figured he better get him back in.
Well, that's the second 3 by Travis.
I'm just meaning that quick into the quarter. He's figured.
Cuts the lead to 8.
I think Escalante has a chance in this game. Travel call back to the Mokies.
So Lee gets called for the travel.
I look across there, Mike, and they're missing a couple other kids too that I remember down in Diamond Ranch.
Yeah.
The kid that was listed as a freshman, he's not there either.
Yeah. That would be the hard thing. Nice 3-pointer there. Oh, he's robbed. In and out.
Down and come right back out.
As Catlett took the 3. Proctor behind the back.
Looking down there, Mike, they've only got bad decision by Knight there. I'm not sure why Proctor didn't just pick that up.
Yeah. I think he thought it was going to be double dribble.
It's not going to be double dribble if he picked it up, though. Well, maybe. I missed some of it there. But going back to what I was saying, there's not a senior on the floor. Well, there is for Escalante. They have Torgerson, but he wrestles 90% of the time. They're still pretty young. They've got some talented kids, and the ones that are hurt are probably 4 of their best kids.
Absolutely. So, rebound foul going to go against Lee with the push in the back on Torgerson. Had good position.
So
no, I think the Mokies, they just really got bit by the injury bug this year.
And the way I look at this, talking to a couple of people over in Escalante, this is a good chance to develop some of these other players. That you get a couple.
Jump ball. That was a good. That was the right call.
You get a couple of these kids that can step up and come back with them 4 kids that are hurt next year. They could be. They could be a pretty good ball team. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Ray J, jump stop, shot, long, rebound, Lee over the top, pass out to
Proctor.
Oh, offensive again.
That's the right call.
Court was set.
He was, yeah. He's pretty good at that. He's had a couple of them here. I'm not sure how many kids is willing to take the hit anymore, Mike.
Because that was a hit.
It was. That was a hard hit. Proctor's a pretty solid kid.
Durfee gets by Proctor, fakes the pass across, takes it to the hole.
Cuts to a 6-point lead here. 6:15 remaining.
Let's look at that on the replay.
That was a nice play by Durfee. Just takes it in strong. That fake across pulled the defense.
Boy, there's a little bit of push in the back as the official. Watch this on the replay. As the official, watch right here, Torgerson, the guy right behind him, just kind of.
Oh yeah, the number 34.
That's what the official
O'Brien stopped the game. Yeah.
Talking to him about.
They probably ought to warn him. I'm pretty sure Trace.
I think they just.
Yeah, they had a little talk here.
3-pointer on the way, off the front of the iron, put back up, rebound Durfee.
So the Mustangs making a charge here, Mike.
Mokies.
Yeah, sheesh. The Mokies. Close enough.
Travis Knight puts it back up off the left side, and a reach-in foul. Gonna go against Knight.
Right call.
16,
There's only 45 miles apart there, Mike. I was close.
Yeah. Both started with an M.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Mokies have had the chance to get right back in this, and they fought this far, but it could be a 2-point game with the opportunities they've missed right here. Another travel. So
Gardner. The Diamondbacks really had the momentum early, and then they made some substitutions and just really struggling to get their momentum back.
It was that one shot I was telling you about.
Knight goes around, splits the defenders, takes it up with his left hand. Rebound Lewis. Outlet to Gardner, up and off the glass and in.
Got it. So the
taken away and put back.
The Diamondbacks coming back with full court pressure. That was the right call.
Yeah, 34
O'Brien.
Declan O'Brien over the back.
See, and looking at this, Mike,
Kujawa in the game.
Kujawa done some great things right there to start. Substituting him and Proctor out, it's kind of turned the momentum a little here.
Absolutely. It's an 8-point ball game, 5:09 to go, first half.
Got a shout out here, guys. Tim Tebbs out there says that you look great on camera, Clint, and Mike, you do too.
How did we get on camera, Rod?
I'm kidding, he didn't.
I was going to say.
Said that's pretty fancy with instant replay.
Look at that.
He's probably sitting on the couch with a bag of Cheetos with his shirt off.
He was buying the Cheetos at Leland's when I stopped there.
Yeah, and Luke Tebbs, a shout out from Luke Tebbs too.
There you
Send
go.
us a shout out if you want. Support your team. UHSSlive@gmail.com. And we'll get it on the air.
So what do you think, Mike? Diamondbacks stay in that full court press. It's pretty effective.
It is. The Mokies are struggling with that pressure. If the Diamondbacks can stay out of foul trouble in that pressure, that's the
key. O'Brien picked up two quick fouls there. And they're staying in it here, full court press.
Into Ray J. Knight, looks to Durfee. And that's going to be a quick foul on Gardner. That's his second or third.
So the Mokies will be shooting. They'll be shooting from here on out.
Yeah, that'll be see what they can do from the foul line. That's just the first foul on Gardner. I thought that was his second. Durfee off the back iron, rebound Kujawa. Three-pointer on the way, got it by Gardner. Durfee passed to Knight. Torgerson off the back of the rim.
Oh.
And give Torgerson the foul on the reach in.
He's scrappy. I'm telling you, bring that ball down. He did the same thing in Bryce Valley that last game against Escalante. They brought him over and he helped him, Mike.
Oh.
So big, strong kid like that. So Proctor for three. Just a little short. Rebound by Ray J. Ray J brings it up. Cross court, nobody there.
Just kind of behind the play. Ray J saw Catlett, and then but Catlett was moving forward and got ahead of that pass. Couldn't get turned around to get it.
You know, Ray J's awfully quick. He probably ought to penetrate that instead of that cross-court pass in that situation. But
Lewis up strong with the right hand. No, I agree, Clint.
So full court. Proctor takes it away from Trace Torgerson all the way down to Kyle. Let's see. Is that Gardner? It is.
Gardner.
And he's fouled by
Ray J.
That play in the post, I mean, good strong move. Let's take a look at that. Oh.
One dribble, spins left, up with his right hand. It's textbook low post drop step.
So they call that on Ray J, right? That's his third foul. So he'll take a seat.
Jaden Young into the game for the Mokies.
Another sophomore.
Yeah, the Mokies are young, Clint.
They are, I'm telling you.
And a rebound, Torgerson. Tipped away, out of bounds.
Travis into Durfee. Back to Travis Knight. Long three. Little short. Rebound to Diamondbacks, and nobody's back, Mike.
That's up and in by Johnson.
Bring back the full court pressure. travel on the Mokies.
Catlett tried to pick that ball up pass, and then with the pressure, couldn't get rid of it.
3:30 remaining here in the second quarter. 25-10 Diamondbacks.
Johnson left side looks, pass in, nice. Go to the corner, off the mark. Rebound Lewis, puts it back up. The rebound loose, picked up by Catlett. Loose again.
Wow.
Tipped out of there by Lewis. Baseline Proctor, rims out.
You had 5 Mokies there in the corner and 1 Diamondback. And somehow, there's a lot of warning going on tonight.
Yeah, that was a hard foul by Travis
rebound.
Knight on the rebound.
Gonna watch that, Mike.
Looks like he axed down
While
through.
we're waiting for it. Yeah.
He comes right across Lewis.
So that'll be on Travis Knight, I believe. It's his second. He's being replaced by Christensen.
And that puts Lewis at the line shooting 1-1.
Corey Lewis, 1-1. Looks like we got a technical on Travis Knight.
On the bench. Oh, he was talking to the girl behind him, and the ref heard him, so what Rod says, Clint. That's too bad.
The one official that called that's not the one to probably push them buttons. So Proctor will shoot
that's his first one.
First of his 1-1, right? So he'll get another one here, and then they'll get 2 foul shots and the ball back.
Bank is open still, Clint. State Bank, Southern Utah.
So he misses his second, and there's a little confusion here.
Now
Proctor
will go to the line shooting the technical, and then the D-backs will get the ball back.
Proctor misses his first. And a second.
So Proctor started out hot, Clint.
He did.
He started with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 points.
Probably of their 15. He probably had 13 of them.
It was 13 of the 16.
There you go.
And then has gone cold.
So Ray J back on the floor with 3 fouls. He replaces.
Tipped away from Lewis, picked up by Durfee.
So they drop out of their press here. Ray J to the front court. The back court here.
Loose, picked up by Proctor over the head of Gardner all the way up and in. And Durfee with the foul on the shot.
Durfee give a little nudge to Johnson, I believe.
Well, part of it was Johnson was slowing up.
Right.
Kind of setting a screen on it. So I think that's out of frustration. Let's look at it. I don't know. I don't know.
The Escalante fans voiced their displeasure here.
You know, I think Court extends that right arm, Dave, and from this angle, it looks like it.
Still on it.
There wasn't much, but he did. And I don't know if it was like David said, he was slowing down a little bit, and just reaction, he did that.
Right, so that'll be
either way.
Nick Johnson at the line shooting 2 after the made basket by Gardner.
If you're out there watching the game, hey, there's going to be some good games tonight. Come on over to Canyon View High School here in Cedar City. Take your wife out to dinner, but don't go to a movie.
Yeah, don't.
Go to the game.
Lewis comes over the back on the Mokies here, so off the rebound, off the foul shot, missed foul shot. We'll go back down to the other side and shoot another 1-on-1 here. Mike, it was 7-4 when Escalante started shooting foul shots, and they went on a 6-1 fouls against the Mokies, and a lot of them was just frustration fouls.
Absolutely. Off the back of the iron, rebound out top to Proctor.
Good hustle by Torgerson down to stop, nearly taken away. Ball's on the floor. Johnson and
Ray J get tied up.
So it'll be Diamondbacks ball with alternating possession going their way. Into Johnson.
It was also 10-6 when all that fouling started,
right.
Clint.
Right.
10-16, and Torgerson will be called for the foul.
Proctor.
So 13 unanswered points by the D-backs.
Yep. But Escalante was coming down and setting something up and taking a little bit of time. They get in a running game. I don't believe they can stay with these guys. They have a lot of very quick, athletic kids. So Proctor with his first. Misses his second. Diamondbacks stretch out a 20-point lead here, Mike. Durfee into Christensen.
Taken away
by Johnson. Johnson all the way to the paint and misses. Rebound by Christensen. Knocked out of bounds by Proctor.
It's a good rebound by Christensen to get in and get the ball.
.153 remaining here before half.
Ray J.
Durfee. Should be a travel.
That's what they
What
got.
determines that is the travel. Just
once
he
he's
fell
in
back,
once he establishes position setting there. Once he goes back,
that's travel.
it's travel. Now I'm not a referee by any means.
Nearly fall to me.
But I did learn something,
3.
Clint. 3-pointer up, short,
Nobody
over
back.
the top.
Torgerson will catch him though.
Oh.
And he tried to catch
he did.
him.
He did. He was going so quick he couldn't get stopped.
Then he stopped to try to keep him from hitting the ground.
That was good hustle by Torgerson to get back. Picks up his third.
I learned something though. You can slide on the floor with the ball until you roll on your back. No, that's I got clarification.
We tried to get clarification down in Diamond Ranch one night, but they wouldn't give it to us, would they?
No, but I did get it, and that's true. You can slide with possession as long as you don't roll onto your side or onto your back or to change the.
There's a lot of gray area in the travel call anymore.
Rims off the front, put back up and in by Kawa.
Kujawa. Ray J with a little 15-foot jumper, got it. So the Escalante the Mokies needed that basket bad. They've went on a cold streak here.
Gardner drives in, shot up and fouled by Christensen.
See that play by Knight on that last one. Got shot off hand in his face. He got the roll on that one, guys.
Nice soft shooter's touch there, huh?
Makes his first one here. One more, 1 minute left here in the first half of the first game of Region.
The second
day of Region 20.
You know, that it throws me off having them in the home gyms, the higher seeds home gym. Pass, shot up, good by Cameron Catlett.
45 seconds. Maybe they can get a stop here and carry momentum into halftime. Escalante content with them holding the ball out. "15 seconds here."
Proctor left side.
I would about bet he's going to take it, Mike.
Get a screen from Lewis. If Lewis rolls the other way, that leaves him a lot more open.
Yep.
Saved inbounds. Picked up. At the buzzer. Off the mark. So after the first half, 34-15. Diamondbacks by 29. Hey, Clint, we'll take a break and get a word from these sponsors, and we'll be back in a little bit.
State Bank of Southern Utah has a variety of mortgage products to choose from, ranging from regular, conventional mortgages with loan terms of 30, 20, 15, and 10-year terms to VA loans, FHA, 100% financing with USDA, and jumbo loans. State Bank offers free pre-qualifications, and you can schedule an appointment with one of our experienced loan officers to ask all your questions.
In a place that is beyond words, there is nothing to be said, except take your time in Bryce Canyon country.
As your community hospital, Garfield Memorial will remain true to our tradition of providing high-quality, affordable health care with a personal hometown touch. In 2014, Garfield Memorial was in the nation's top 95 percentile for customer service, received the Women's Choice Award for Emergency Services, and were awarded the Pinnacle Customer Service Award for Outstanding Service in the Long-Term Care Unit. Garfield Memorial wishes all teams success in their postseason tournaments. Go Region 20!
Looking for a deal on a hotel room near Bryce Canyon? Check out the hot deals at Ruby's Inn. Go to ruby'sinn.com and click on Hot Deals at the top of the page to find great deals like our end-of-season special. Pay one night between October 12th and October 31st and get up to 5 additional nights at 50% off. That's just one of the many incredible discounts available on the Hot Deals page at ruby'sinn.com. Ruby's Inn, the wonder of the West.
If you are headed to the state tournaments in Richfield, book your room at the Comfort Inn of Richfield today. Rooms are filling up fast. We offer clean, comfortable rooms with all the amenities to make your home away from home. Enjoy our free hot breakfast featuring eggs, meat, yogurt, fresh fruit, cereal, and more, including your choice of hot waffle flavors. To book your room today, call 435-893-0119 or book online at comfortinn.com/Richfield.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fast and unforgettable running. Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, from Bryce Canyon City descending to Cannonville through the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Race runs on Saturday, July 11th. Start your training today. Register at brycecanyonhalfmarathon.com.
Using a combination of coal, hydro, and in the near future, solar power, Garcane Energy supplies electricity to the most beautiful parts of the state of Utah. We began in 1938, and now 75 years later, Garcane is still providing quality service and local control.
If you want any of these tournament games on high-definition Blu-ray DVD, call Rod Sire Video Services. Also, if you have old family videos or old game film that is sitting around deteriorating, give Rod Sire a call. He can transfer your memories to high-definition Blu-ray DVD so you can keep them around for the next generation to see. Call Rod Sire at 435-616-5245.
Snow College might seem small, but it feels big. I get the best of small and big all in one. Lord willing, I'll make basketball my profession and then become a sports therapist. Snow College is making it happen. It's cool.
State Bank of Southern Utah has a variety of mortgage products to choose from, ranging from regular, conventional mortgages with loan terms of 30, 20, 15, and 10-year terms to VA loans, FHA, 100% financing with USDA and jumbo loans. State Bank offers free pre-qualifications, and you can schedule an appointment with one of our experienced loan officers to ask all your questions.
In a place that is beyond words, there is nothing to be said except take your time in Bryce Canyon country.
As your community hospital, Garfield Memorial will remain true to our tradition of providing high-quality, affordable health care with a personal hometown touch. In 2014, Garfield Memorial was in the nation's top 95 percentile for customer service, received the Women's Choice Award for Emergency Services, and were awarded the Pinnacle Customer Service Award for Outstanding Service in the Long-Term Care Unit. Garfield Memorial wishes all teams success in their postseason tournaments. Go Region 20!
Looking for a deal on a hotel room near Bryce Canyon? Check out the hot deals at Ruby's Inn. Go to ruby'sinn.com and click on Hot Deals at the top of the page to find great deals like our end of season special. Pay one night between October 12th and October 31st and get up to 5 additional nights at 50% off. That's just one of the many incredible discounts available on the Hot Deals page at ruby'sinn.com. Ruby's Inn, the wonder of the West.
If you are headed to the state tournaments in Richfield, book your room at the Comfort Inn of Richfield today. Rooms are filling up fast. We offer clean, comfortable rooms with all the amenities to make your home away from home. Enjoy our free hot breakfast featuring eggs, meat, yogurt, fresh fruit, cereal, and more, including your choice of hot waffle flavors. To book your room today, call 435-893-0119 or book online at comfortinn.com/Richfield.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fast and unforgettable running. Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, from Bryce Canyon City descending to Cannonville through the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Race runs on Saturday, July 11th. Start your training today. Register at brycecanyonhalfmarathon.com.
Using a combination of coal, hydro, and in the near future, solar power, Garcane Energy supplies electricity to the most beautiful parts of the state of Utah. We began in 1938, and now 75 years later, Garcane is still providing quality service and local control.
If you want any of these tournament games on high-definition Blu-ray DVD, call Rod Syra Video Services. Also, if you have old family videos or old game film that is sitting around deteriorating, give Rod Syra a call. He can transfer your memories to high-definition Blu-ray DVD so you can keep them around for the next generation to see. Call Rod Syra at 435-616-5245.
All righty, Clint. Hey, I better make a correction. My math wasn't as good as my pronunciation earlier.
This is for you, Tim. Oh, my.
Mokies are only down by 19, not 29. I knew there was a 9 in there. And
yeah, you were
somewhere
close.
between 1 and 3 is 2. See?
Yeah. Oh. Tell you what, this makes you want to be awfully careful up here because they're.
I'm telling you, you got to be careful. 1, what you say, and 2, who you say it to or about. High pass picked up, taken away by Lewis. Lewis outlet pass ahead to Johnson. Oh, nice pass from Johnson over the top to Gardner.
You know, Mike, as quick as Diamond Ranch realizes they've got the ball, 3 of them bust back down for that breakaway layup.
Knight has it tipped away. Lewis, outlet pass. Nope.
He's going all the way.
Oh, there comes the pass ahead. Oh, it's a nice pass. Miss by Gardner. Picked up by Catlett. Crossover by Ray J. Gives to Durfee. Durfee spins, fakes again. Lewis flies by, up and in by Durfee. Had a hiccup in the middle, sorry.
I was hoping it stayed down. Proctor. How many first half points did Proctor have, Mike?
You know, I had him for
13 of the first 16, but I'm sure he scored after that as well.
He scored 1 foul shot after that's all he had. I think he had 14. And Lewis with the foul just couldn't get stopped.
Durfee. Out of bounds to the Mokies. Starting to fill up in here now, Mike. Must be another game coming, huh?
Yeah, you see the fans shift. The different teams come in and crowds start to change.
Nice shot by Ray J. Knight there.
Just elevated on that short corner.
He once just gets his feet set. He's a pretty good shooter. Thanks, Dave.
Oh, nice pass over to Proctor from Gardner. Durfee turns.
Saying he probably should shoot that, Mike.
Yeah, just take that shot. It's a good little shot.
He's a good shooter, especially
when the defense is going to sit back off of him like that. He just needs to turn around, take it.
Yep, because he can knock that shot down. But this big kid, Lewis, in the middle, there's a lot of timber right there, Mike.
Yeah, there is.
So,
and I think that's it. A little intimidation there. It's pretty easy to see how that could be.
Good defense by Durfee there. Takes it away. Up quick to Knight. Escalante pulls back, set it up, and Knight tries to get it to his brother in the corner. Unable to, into Christensen. Christensen back out to Knight, and passes out of bounds. Back to the Diamondbacks.
Bounce pass to Lewis. Proctor goes through.
Oh. What's he going to call there? Foul on Travis Knight. Picks up his third there. Probably the right call. So Proctor will go to the line shooting 2. A little short on the first. Second, misses it as well. Rebounds loose, brought down by Kajawa. Back out to Gardner. Back to Kajawa, into Lewis.
Oh, nice pass from Lewis over the top to Proctor.
That was a great look. Ray J.
Almost taken away by Kujawa.
Catlett able to trail it back in. Ray J takes it in, got it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm impressed. Clint, when the Mokies attack, good things are happening.
Yep, they're getting to the rim.
Gardner, three-pointer up. Kujawa drives, dishes to Proctor.
That was pretty nice. Proctor moving without the ball is what that was. So looks like Escalante wants a timeout. Brent wants to talk about it here.
Let's look at that.
Full timeout.
That pass from Lewis down to Proctor on the replay. Not that one. Here we got a little different camera angle.
Hey, nice job getting that camera down onto that other end.
Well, yeah. Thanks, man.
Trained professional, Mike.
Don't mess with me.
Here I thought I set it up for nothing. And you got to go to those quick, though, or the play gets away because they're zoomed in tight.
No, you guys do a good job. I wasn't able to go up to the girls' state tournament, and the broadcasters wasn't real great, but the camera job was real good.
Man.
I'm trying to stay on Rod's good side here.
Hey, did you guys know you can order the DVDs of any of these games?
Yeah.
From Rod Syra. Just send him an email, rod@rubizin.com.
And you know what? $15 for the first game, and each additional game on the same disc, $10.
And it's Blu-ray quality.
Pretty cheap.
Yep.
Pass ahead, up and in by Gardner.
It makes it worth it for us. It's better than standing with a video camera for sure, and it's a lot better quality than what we would have.
You know, and I have a buddy that's got a hunting business that had a big old stack of mini DVs the other day, and I said, what are you doing with those? And he says, I'm trying to figure out how to digitize these. And I said, well, I've got a guy. And
it pays to have that guy, right?
Absolutely, and Rod's taking good care of him. Those deteriorate over time.
Absolutely. No, Rod does a good job. He's up here patting himself on the back as we're telling this, but he really does do a good job. A lot of time spent doing that. So
pass in to Gardner again, up and in.
Diamond Ranch just running the floor.
They are taking whatever they want at this point.
Pass ahead.
But you see that as quick as they even think there's a chance, one breaks out every time. And Gardner didn't like that foul by Durfee, but you can almost sense the frustration from here, can't you, Mike?
Yeah, it'd be tough. It's Durfee's third foul.
So Gardner goes to the line to shoot two here. A little short on the first. Trace Torgeson and let's see, Jaden Young come in for Catlett and Christensen. So Gardner for his second.
Rims in.
Shooter's touch there. So the Mokies need to get something going here, Mike.
In the game for the D-backs, number 15, Clint Fasano.
This is his first time in the game tonight. Lewis pulls that baby down with authority. Proctor.
And that's on Trace Torgeson.
Over the back. Foul there. He knows it. Diamondbacks will take it out underneath here.
Gardner. Watch Proctor back in the corner. Torgeson steps out. Three-pointer on the way. Got it.
And boy, he didn't take long. Cole Fasano, he comes in and knocks one down from deep.
And they're going to get the push on Gardner.
They're just waiting for him to cross there, Mike, and they're double teaming him. They're trapping him, using that half-court line as an extra man. Ray J drives through it. Durfee open.
Three-pointer short, gets his own rebound.
Up again, not able to put it down.
Tipped out of there by Proctor. Proctor has numbers ahead. Underhand pass back out to Fasano. Short, picked up by McKnight. Ray J around Fasano, up.
That's a good move, Mike. Just
Jawa.
Unable to.
He hit the floor hard, Clint.
He did. They're pretty tough kids.
Bounce back up.
They are. They're both pretty tough kids, man. So it goes back to the Diamondbacks here.
Three-pointer on the way. Lewis with the rebound, put back, blocked from behind by Durfee. He brought that ball a little behind him, and Durfee just reached up and knocked it away.
For three there.
Lewis gets the rebound, outlet to Kujawa.
You know, Mike, all of those kids for Diamond Ranch can handle the ball, though.
They really can.
I mean, there's really not with the Jaffe kid going down or whatever the case may be, he was a true point guard. He would bring the ball up every time and set things up, but there's really not a point guard out there. Whoever gets the rebounds, mostly just one pass and they're bringing it up. So
yeah, Durfee with the rebound. Ray J, Durfee.
Got good job. Good pass by Durfee into Young, just misses.
Lewis
Young,
stolen away by Young.
good ball movement, unable to finish again. Lewis gets it, and Young is going to be called for the reaching foul there. Oh, a couple missed opportunities there, Mike. So you're going to have Jake Matheson checking in for Lewis. He's played pretty tough, Mike.
No, yeah, absolutely. He's a good big guy.
He is.
You know, hasn't given him a ton of points, but he does a great job on the boards.
He does.
And the couple times they've given it to him on that low post, he's made some really good moves.
Yeah, he's got moves under there. Proctor
just in the right spot. Catches that.
Looks like
Durfee tipped away. Kujawa has it taken away from him by
Knight. Takes it back to AJ. Up to Young. Mishandles the ball. Young, let's see. Knight, Ray J. Knight up again. Got it this time.
Mokies just keep battling.
At this point, that's all you can ask, Mike.
Absolutely.
So,
timeout, Diamond Ranch. Hey, Dave, you got one of our sponsors queued up there for us?
You bet. I'll be right back after word from them.
Snow College might seem small, but it feels big. I get the best of small and big all in one. Lord willing, I'll make basketball my profession and then become a sports therapist. Snow College is making it happen. It's cool.
Get back to that Southern Utah commercial. Southern Utah University, one of our great sponsors, helping bring these tournaments to you live.
basket by Fasano coming out quick there for Diamond Ranch. Looks like we have
Durfee down to Ray J up, and he's fouled.
It's a good move. DeClane O'Brien is checked in for the Diamondbacks, and will pick up that foul. I believe it's called on him. Actually, no, the foul goes to Jake Matheson. I think he misses the first.
Little short. He's played a lot of ball.
He has. Like I said, this is going to help them next year. These kids.
Alternating possession in favor of the D-backs, but that'll give it back to the Mokies at the quarter. It'd be nice to have this indoor track in your school, Clint.
Yeah.
These kids running up here, just getting their exercise in.
Yep. Softball and baseball starts right now for them, so they're.
Canyon View hosting these tournaments over here. Spin. In the corner, three-pointer on the way, off the front of the iron, tipped, picked up by Durfee. 3 seconds, 2, Durfee steps around the defender, shot up. Oh, looked like it was good for a minute. So we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
State Bank of Southern Utah has a variety of mortgage products to choose from, ranging from regular, conventional mortgages with loan terms of 30, 20, 15, and 10-year terms to VA loans, FHA, 100% financing with USDA, and jumbo loans. State Bank offers free pre-qualifications, and you can schedule an appointment with one of our experienced loan officers to ask all your questions.
Alrighty, folks, we're back. We missed about 5-6 seconds there. There's a quick inbounds pass from the Mokies on a travel. We were right in the middle of that commercial from State Bank of Southern Utah. Lob over the top. Proctor shot up, rims out. Matheson tied up.
Jump ball, stay here. Proctor to take the ball out. Into O'Brien.
Proctor gets it back, drives baseline, shot up, and
Puts it in. It's a good move.
He's a good little ball player.
Come up gimping a little on that one.
Twist his ankle or something.
Yep.
Off. That's not McKnight.
It's Catlett.
Catlett. Knight. It's not McKnight. It's Knight.
It's Knight. Yep.
Holy smokes, Clint.
This is about as doing that Penguins game the other night with all the Tebbses and all the Anderson. There's cousins running everywhere else. And
we were doing the, who was it? It was Tindick girls, or one of those girls shot in by Matheson. There was four Giles, or I mean it was just keeping them all straight. Ray J drives in the paint, scoops with his left hand. Ball out of bounds off the Mokies. Diamondback basketball.
Keep you on your toes. So Christensen will check back in for the Mokies, and Trey Phillips, a freshman, will check in as well, replacing Young and Torgeson. This Phillips boy, if he ever turns into what his sister become by the time she was a senior.
So is that Lindsay's brother?
It is, yep. Just a freshman this year. Oh, Proctor for three.
Rebound put back up by Daniel. No.
Wes Farrell.
33.
Checked in for the Diamondbacks.
I'm going to have to get my program back out.
Knight turns the ball and Proctor comes over and tries to swipe it. Got his arm. He'll pick up his second foul. Might be a long night standing right here, Mikey.
In a place that is beyond words,
4.5 more
there is
hours
nothing
of it,
to be
5
said
hours more of it.
except take your time.
Knight
Bryce Canyon Country.
gets double teamed up. Catlett gets the ball, takes the baseline in, misses the shot, but he's fouled before the shot.
It's on the ground, underneath. Next game on the dock, it's the Bryce Valley playing the Milford Tigers. 3-pointer on the way by Knight, rims out. Christensen tips it, pulled down by Proctor.
Diamond Rents, they're still pretty good, Mike. You know, they lost probably their top 2 players, and they put a lot of points on the board. And
say that, 60 points. 60 points, and they're not even halfway through the fourth quarter,
Right.
so good
and really,
scoring team still.
You look at the Johnson and the Gardner boys there in the back court. They're pretty tough, and they haven't played here. They haven't played since middle third quarter. So
yeah.
So we got a full timeout here. Let's hear from one of our sponsors, guys.
Okay.
In a place that is beyond words, there is nothing to be said except take your time in Bryce Canyon Country.
I know, I've heard you. There's only a select few that know about that one. Okay, we're coming back here. Diamond Ranch ball. Diamond Ranch has cleared their bench, it looks like.
Yeah, in there for the D-backs, number 15, Fasano.
I'm not sure who number 10 is. He's not listed in the program.
3-pointer by Ray J. Knight. 34 is O'Brien. 33 is Farrell. Matheson is 40. O'Brien.
He was looking for a foul on that one. And Ray J.
falls down, rolls on the ball. Slid. He slid into the one travel.
The refs neither one was watching the ball there. So
lob inside to Matheson. Kicks it back out. 3-pointer on the way by number 10. And rebound Knight.
62-26. Little over 4 minutes left here. Knight with a 3, just a little short. Gets his own rebound, goes up. Matheson blocks it.
And then takes it away from him.
Yep. Long bodies there, Mike.
Again for 3, got that one.
We're not sure who this kid is, but that's a pretty good looking shot.
Got a good little 3. He's an O'Brien.
Is that what they said, is O'Brien as well? Matheson with the rebound. So maybe they're brothers, huh? 34
Again,
and 10.
rims off, rebound Phillips. Yeah, you can't buy experience like the Mokies are getting this year, Dave.
Yeah, you can.
Or Clint. Dave, you're both there. I kept doing that to Rick the other night. Call him Dave.
We've got Mike stuck in the middle. He don't know what direction he's going.
No. Sounds like the story of my life. But no, I mean, all the freshmen and sophomores are getting a ton of time this year for the Mokies. That, and you said it earlier, that's going to benefit them in the long run.
It is. You know, you've got the big, what's his name, the Quilter, Dalton Quilter. He's a good ball player. He'll be coming back. And Kai Griffin, I believe he's averaging 10 to 15 points a night, is down. And then Braxton Barney and Dason
Dason
Braxton
Barneson
and Braxton Barney. He's just a sophomore this year, and he's a good ball player as well. So, you know, injuries have bit him this year, but it probably will pay off. They should be right in the mix next year. And there's some size to them, Mike. They're not. Some of them kids are pretty good sized kids. If that Gardner kid, I believe he's about 6'7". Is that Ray's boy?
Yeah.
So 3:15 remaining here. Escalante ball. Morgan Torgeson's checked in for the Mokies.
Ray J drives down the paint, draws the foul.
So he'll go to the line shooting 2. Ray J misses the second. Rebound O'Brien. He's just listed as a freshman as well, Mike.
Yeah, Gardner and Proctor and Kujawa, all three are seniors. Put back up and in.
So Bowen Sykes,
Farrell.
It'll be interesting to see if he'll come back to Diamond Ranch next year. Just a junior, great ball player.
Yeah, he's a good kid. You know, and not just a good ball player, but a good kid.
Absolutely.
He really seemed like he was well-mannered, well-behaved, good kid.
And considering what family problems and stuff he was going through with his father being diagnosed with terminal cancer, to be able to do what he did, it says a lot about the kid.
Yeah,
so
a good kid.
But I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with Diamond Ranch. The whole situation down there. It's pretty neat place for sure. Not really sure what's happened there.
I didn't see either. Blood on his shorts, maybe?
Possibly.
He's looking at his shorts.
Their coach, Trevor Jensen, he's usually pretty intense, and he's kind of a fun coach to watch. But I think he kind of realizes he's got this one in check here tonight. So Maurice Lee. That's a good drive to the basket there. Trevor Knight. Let's see.
Travis,
that's right. I knew it was a T. See, now you're rubbing off on me, Mike. I'm forgetting here.
I know.
Ray J.
Up and tipped out of bounds off of number 10. I think they said that's O'Brien, but
it is for us from the rest of this game anyway. So Travis Knight taking it out, down to Phillips. Phillips back in. Good pass, good interior pass by Phillips. Knight unable to finish it. Rebound to the Diamondbacks. Cole Fasano.
Lee. Fasano inside.
O'Brien.
Oh, nice give and go. That high post back to O'Brien. Or
nice
Fasano.
Play. Right. Brent, Coach caught him just calling the timeout to get players in, it looks like. Going to be a full timeout, Dave.
Let's look at that last play, that little give and go. That was textbook.
Yeah, it was.
There you go.
So he passed it into the high post, little shovel bounce pass behind him there as Fasano cuts to the basket.
That's how it's supposed to be done, for sure.
Creating without the ball is a lost art.
So's the over the back call.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. You get a kid that's willing to work without the ball, it goes a long ways.
Stick around. We're going to be going over the Subway sub of the game for the game, and also the Ruby's End post-game report and highlights. So stick around. Minute 30 left to go in the game.
Coming back here, it'll be Escalani's ball. So the winner of this will go to play the winner of the upcoming game, Bryce Valley versus Milford.
Three-pointer up by Durfee. Rebound O'Brien. O'Brien handles the ball pretty well for a big kid.
Yeah, he's done some good things as a freshman. That's.
Do you know what? And they list him as a freshman guard. I don't think that's actually. O'Brien's probably this 10 over here, and that 34 was probably. I don't know.
You're probably right. I'm not sure I've seen him though at the other games.
I don't know either.
So Diamond Ranch just content to pass it around out here. Well, 45 seconds remaining here.
I don't know why they wouldn't call that.
I'm not sure. Definitely a foul.
Official was looking right at him.
So
discipline. They're just going to run it out. Oh, he lost his contact.
Did he find it?
Yeah, he's got it in his hand. In for the Mokies as well, Morgan Torgerson.
20 seconds remaining here, Mike. So I'll step away from this next game and come back and join you for the Panguitch Wayne County game.
Don't get too wound up down there on the book. Last night I saw you about to tip the table over.
That's when I counted the foul shot make as opposed to the misses. I wasn't too happy.
Oh, I thought it was when Austin hit the floor on that fast break.
He hit his head. He was okay. So,
so folks, the Diamondbacks will advance to play the winner of this next game, and the Mokies will still play. They will play off to the 7th place because even number 7 gets a play-in game. So
71-28 was the final in that game. So
Bryce Valley Milford coming at you live here from Canyon View in 10 minutes.
So Mike, let's look at this Subway sub of the game. Who'd you come up with for this game?
Do you know that the Fasano, if you've got a Fasano, he came off the bench for the D-backs and had a great little that give and go, the high post. He had a three-pointer or two.
All right, let's cut to a commercial and be right back for that. As your community hospital, Garfield Memorial will remain true to our tradition of providing high-quality, affordable health care with a personal hometown touch. In 2014, Garfield Memorial was in the nation's top 95 percentile for customer service, received the Women's Choice Award for emergency services, and were awarded the Pinnacle Customer Service Award for outstanding service in the long-term care unit. Garfield Memorial wishes all teams success in their postseason tournaments. Go Region 20.
All righty, Dave. So we're back. This give and go from Fasano to number 34 on the high post. Gets it back, takes it in, lays it up nice off the glass with his right hand. Fasano,
Snow College
your
might seem
Subway
small,
sub of
but
the
it
game,
feels
brought to you
big.
by the Bryce Canyon
I get
Subway.
the best of small and big all in one. Lord willing, I'll make basketball my profession and then become a sports therapist. Snow College is making it happen. It's cool.
Back to Subway sub.
All right.
So anyways, we didn't get to talk about the Subway sub. That commercial cut in on us. So anyway, Subway sub of the game. What's his full name?
His full name is Cole Fasano.
Cole Fasano. So what about the Ruby's Inn post-game highlights, Mike? Let's cut over to those.
Okay, we can do that, Dave. Ruby's Inn, located right there, the gateway to Bryce Canyon National Park, serving southern Utah for how many years, Dave?
Be 100 years.
Rod's
in
been there for all of them. How
1916.
many?
Oh,
he took his headset off.
All right, let's look at some of these plays for the Ruby's Inn post-game highlights, Mike.
Okay. We got Kujawa, drive layup.
He was just solid all night for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, he played well. Yeah, I was impressed with him.
Proctor hits a three in the corner.
Then Travis Knight for three. Mokies started out trailing 14-0. And then with that 3-point on, they scored. They went on a 10-2 run, came back to within 6 points.
And Torgerson, he gets the put back. Good strong rebound. Oh, that was Knight on three for that one, Mike.
Oh, sorry. Durfee on the fast break. Lewis with the strong post move here. That drop step left up with his right hand. You know, being a big guy, Dave, that's my play of the game right there.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Got to give some love for the big guys.
Yeah, Ray J. Knight getting the jumper. And Proctor off that little over the pass, top pass from Lewis.
Matheson for two. Lob over the top. It's a nice pass in from number two. I can't remember. O'Brien. Wes Farrell's at 33. That was Wes Farrell, number 33.
Then our Subway sub player of the game.
Cole Fasano cuts off the high post, takes it down and in. Okay,
so that's going to do it. We're going to stop the feed here, and we'll be right back in a little over 5 minutes for the Bryce High Mustangs and the Milford Tigers.